carbon fibre inner outer tubs. So the rear quarter panel has inner wheel arch, and the inner wheel arch is made out of 2 sections. Luckily, we were able to buy all these parts that we want from BMW main dealer. Luckily enough, they still actually sell all the outer sill skins, the rear quarter panels. The rear quarter panel, once the plug holes are drilled, same thing, you have to take that down to bare metal to get the glue to stick to that. The arch is on, and everything lines up perfectly. And then we've also had the floor inside the car done. Blasted right back to bare metal, all rust removed, inner wings. The undersealer is now about to be applied. There's the last time you'll see this underside of the car without any sealant on. It's sealed up to the bulkhead, into the front inner wings. And this is why we underseal it before paint, because you actually put undersealer on the very edge of the arch. Stone chip all the way around the edge. Inner wing now is covered, and it wasn't from the factory. Wings completely sealed inside, so they will never ever rust again. I've also done the very lip, stop the stone chips. Both wings completely sealed.
The car is back and every part of the car is covered in shiny white paint. If you're new to this series, please click the playlist link at the top of the screen.
You can see how clear the actual paint finish is. The inside of the boot is now freshly painted inside and out. Inside of the car, the paint was really done well. Covered every single area. The whole workshop is reflecting in the actual paint finish of the rear quarter. So every single part of this axle is either new or fully reconditioned. The front suspension and the rear suspension is fully bolted to the car now. The engine has also been fully reconditioned, fully rebuilt. Brand new pistons, piston rings, bearings, oil pump has been upgraded. It's had Schrick rockers. E36 5-stud conversion on. We actually moved the steering rack. Got the rear lights in, got the steering column in. brand new headlights are in, looking ever so fresh. Everywhere under the car, up in the chassis rails, in the inner wings, every single inch of this car is fully reconditioned to be made to look like brand new. Everything's fitted for the last time on the front panel and the front end. So we've got relay setups up there. Where's the ABS module?
The module is up here.
Oh, up there.
Up here.
Up there.
And then we've got system relays and an extra fuse box from an E36.
Yeah, that's nice and neat up there, isn't it? Lovely. The reason we went for the E36 system is because the suspension on this car is actually E36. So we're running a compact rear axle on the rear, and we're also running Evolution E36 M3 3.2 front suspension. So all the wheel bearings and the drive shafts are already set up with ABS rings off an E36. So it seems silly not to actually run an E36 ABS system, which is slightly better than an E30 anyway. The exhaust system is obviously done. The wiring loom is done and on. Every sensor, every plug, everything is complete. So yeah, we're going to go for the first startup. Here we go. Yep. A little bit more. Lovely. That'll do, mate. We want to be able to make a skin which is non-sunroof, which actually fits the car like the original one does, leaving a bonding surface behind the rear quarter itself and the A-pillars. So as you can see, this is the roof which we'll be taking a mould from. This came back today, the same, exact same paintwork as the car, that absolutely beautiful paint finish. The roof mould is now made, and the outer skin has actually been made to the thickness of what we needed. The wood support is now being put on. So this is the roof mould, now that the roof itself has been removed out of the moulds. Now this is a carbon fibre to steel adhesive. We've lifted on the carbon fibre roof. So you can see the carbon is fully glued down all the way around the roof. The inner support is there, stopping the roof from flapping, and all the strength is still in the roof. As you can see, the roof now is actually glued down, fixed. This is the reflection you can see of the workshop in the actual roof. You can see how good the surface finish is on the carbon. It is literally a mirror finish on the carbon itself. You can see the V pattern all the way down the center of this roof. We are running a white strip of paint on both sides of the roof from front to back. As I said before, this is a carbon fibre window frame. As you can see inside there, the entire piece is carbon fibre. On first inspection, you can see what we've done is we actually screw and clamp the window frame down. The trim line is in the actual carbon part itself. You can clearly see that round there. Prepping the surface along the roof. The window frame has now been fully lifted on. Glued all the way around.
When you see the car looking as pretty as it does today, it can be difficult to comprehend the journey the car has taken.
Just through there as well, we've got in there the carbon fibre parcel shelf, which again we've seen in previous episodes.
This car is, well, I would say my dream car now. I mean, I love the M3s anyway, that's why we specialised on them. But the way we've built this car is exactly how I would have built my own car. So I've been lucky enough for the customer to allow me to have free rein on it and do exactly what I would do if it was mine. And he will end up with a car that stands miles apart from all the other restored cars.
It's finishing touches time, guys and girls. Thank you to all of you for watching this series. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Remember, we will see this car again on the Carlube TV channel, so please subscribe, like and share this video. It's been my pleasure. See you again soon.